Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to play Nintendo Wii games on your PC using the Dolphin emulator. Now, this emulator can also play GameCube games, but I'll cover more about that in a separate video. Now, you will need a moderately fast computer for this, because even though the Wii is far from being the fastest or having the highest performance, your computer still has to be several times faster than it in order to emulate the Wii game smoothly. So just keep that in mind. Now, there's essentially two ways to get the Wii games onto your computer. Unfortunately, you cannot insert them into your disk drive and just play them or rip them from there. However, you can, if you have a hacked Wii, you can rip the games onto an external hard drive or a USB flash drive, and then insert that into your computer and then copy the Wii games onto your computer. So you can check out my video for that. And then you can also download the Wii games from the internet from someone else that has ripped them from a hacked Wii. So for the controls, you can use just a regular PC controller, or you can use certain other consoles' controllers, or you can use the one, the only, the Wiimote and nunchucks. Yeah. So you can use the regular Wiimote nunchucks on your PC. However, you will need a Bluetooth connection. So if your computer doesn't have a built-in Bluetooth, you will need to purchase a Bluetooth dongle. These are pretty cheap, and they just plug and play into your computer and allow you to connect to the Wiimote. You can purchase these online. I'll have a link in the video description. Then you'll also need a sensor bar to actually point and click with the Wiimote. If you have a Wii, you can use the sensor bar that came with the Wii, or you can purchase an extra infrared sensor bar online, and I'll have a link in the video description. Then just a little bit of trivia, you can actually substitute the sensor bar with 2 candles. I actually did a video for that, you can check it out. And I think that's everything, so let's get started. Alright, first you can follow the link in the video description to download the Dolphin emulator. Now there's several versions depending on whether you have Windows or Mac. Be sure to download the latest version. Just click download and wait for it. Then click to download the file. And you'll also want to download the latest DirectX. I know a lot of newer computers have DirectX 11 built into them, so you can use that. Just click download and then no thanks and continue. Okay, once it's finished downloading, you can go to the desktop or wherever you downloaded them to. Then run the DirectX web setup. Run. I agree. Next. I personally don't like the Bing bar, but you can install it if you want. Okay, once it's finished installing, you can go to the Dolphin file. Right click and extract it using WinRAR, which you can also download from the video description. Alright, once it's finished extracting, there should be a Dolphin folder. Just open it. On the inside, there should be a Dolphin application. Just run that. And there it is, the Dolphin emulator. I'll just go through a quick run through of some of the options and features. First, under File, you can go to Open. This is where you can open the Wii games or the ISO files, which I'll come back to that in just a moment. You can go under Emulation and start recording. This is where you can use the emulator itself to record the Wii gameplay footage. So it could be very useful. And under Options, you can go to Configure. I definitely recommend checking the dual core and the skipping, because that'll speed up the emulation. Then you can go to the Wii tab, and this is where you can change the aspect ratio. And enable the emulation of other devices like the SD card or the USB keyboard. Under the Paths tab, you can set up the location or the folder directory of where you'll be keeping your Wii games or ISO files. And it'll list Wii games on the main screen, so you don't have to go to File and then Open. And under Options, you can go to Graphics Settings. This is where you can change to DirectX 11, change the full screen resolution. Yeah, I'd recommend putting the full screen resolution to all the way, like the max resolution that your screen supports. You can also change the enhancements. Alright, once you're done with those, you can set up the Wii remote. First, you can insert your Bluetooth dongle or enable the Bluetooth on your computer. Then go into the system tray and then double click the Bluetooth devices icon. Then click Add a device. Then press the 1 and 2 button on your Wii remote. Now there should be a Nintendo device that it's picking up. Just click that and pair without using the code. Once it's finished connecting, you can exit the Bluetooth devices and go back to the Dolphin emulator. And click the Wiimote button. At the top there should be a drop-down menu. And if you're using a PC controller or a keyboard, you can use emulated Wiimote. But if you're using a real Wiimote, you can just select real Wiimote. Then click Pair Up, then press the 1 and 2 buttons on the Wiimote. And refresh. Then your Wiimote should vibrate and it should connect. Should be the little light on the Wiimote should be on as if it was connected to a Wii. You can also change the sensor bar position above or below the TV. You can also adjust the sensor bar sensitivity and the speaker on the Wiimote's volume. check the remote vibration or motor. And click OK. Now let's test this out with Wii Sports.
Nice spare! Nice throw! Nice throw! Nice spare!
Alright, so there you go. Enjoy Nintendo Wii games on your PC. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, share, and subscribe. Or you can also check me out on my website, Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Thank you for watching.